Okay, going to be starting on worksheet 11.2 average. Now, question 1. Sum of 10 numbers is 2280. Average of 9 of them is 235. What is the 10th number? Okay, for here, right? Let's go through some of the two key formulas that are we went through the other time. Okay, now for total, two ways of calculating total. Alright, total is the average times the number of sets. Okay, total is also the sum of all sets. Alright, now with these two information in mind, okay, we can start on question 1. Now, sum of 10 numbers is 2280. Average of 9 of them is 235. What is the 10th number? Again, looking at our formulas up there, total is the sum of all numbers. So that's how you get your 2280 over here. Okay, this is the sum of the 10 sets. Okay, this will be the sets. Okay, this one will be the total. Alright, so now they're telling you that the average of 9 of them is 235. Okay, what is the 10th number? So, if we were to find the total of 9 of them, and we have the total of 10 of them, it will mean that the total of the 9 of the numbers plus the 10th number will give you 2280. Right? So if that's the case, if we can find the total of the 9 numbers, all we need to do is to take the total of the 10 numbers minus the total of the 9 numbers to find out what's the last number. So our first step here, we just have to find what is this. Alright. Let me just check my calculator. Get 235 times 9, 2115. Alright, so when we have this ready, all we need to take is the 2280 minus a 2115. We will get 165. Okay, so that's the answer. Got it? Alright, let's move on to the next one. Question 2. The average height of a group of 3 boys is 1.7 meters. Fourth boy, whose height is 1.3 meters, joins the group. What will the average height of the 4 boys be? Now, all of these questions in this chapter, right, it's all about how you understand whatever information is given. Okay, from there, when you start to after you know that, then you'll be able to apply this information here to find. We can find the average. Right? Find the average. You can find the total. Right? And sometimes, occasionally, they'll ask you to find number of sets. So that you saw question 1 just now. We not only use this, okay, we also use this to find out what is the last number. Okay, so for question 2, same. Average height of a group of 3 boys is 1.7 meters. So basically what we do is to find the height of all the boys. Okay, now they didn't tell you what's the height individually of the first 3 boys. However, you don't need to do that. You just need to find a total. After that, you add in the 4th boy, you divide it by 4, you get the average of all 4 boys. Okay, so first step, 1.7 meters times 3 will give you, I think it's 5.1 meters. Right? Now the next one, all you need to do now is take the 5.1 meters. Sorry, it's not this. Let me erase it. Okay, erase this. Okay, 5.1 meters minus of the, or rather plus the 4th boy, 1.3 meters. Wow, this 4th boy so short. Okay, you get 6.4 meters. Now don't forget that once you have this 6.4 meters, the new average Okay, the new average, or rather the new number of sets is 4. It's now no longer 3 because you add up one more boy. Okay, so you get 1.6 meters. Right, now you see how you can see how the last boy affected the average. Initially the average was 1.7 meters, right? But because the last boy is so much shorter, when you aim in and find a new average, the entire average gets pulled down. Right? Okay, let's move on to question 3. Pupils of primary 3A borrowed 118 fiction books, 70 science books, 40 quiz books last week. What's the average number of books borrowed by them per day last week? Alright, so understand the question first. The question says they want you to find what's the average number of books, the total number of books. Alright, so all we need to do is we just need to add in all the different books, the fiction books, the science books, and the quiz books. Once you have these 3 added together, there's a total number of books. Now we know that 1 week, right, has 7 days, so we just need to divide by 7 to find the average number of books borrowed per week. Now look, they didn't specify whether they want to know whether it's fiction books or science books or quiz books. They just wanted to find the average for all the books. So we don't think so much also lah. Okay, let's follow what we need to do. Whoops. Okay, so first we find the total number of books. Okay, from here, 10, 2, 2, 8. Now after you get a 2, 2, 8, divide it by the number of days, 7 days a week. Okay, now you notice here if they say round off your answer to 1 decimal place, alright, means you know you're probably going to get a decimal. Okay, so now the one that I got was 32.5714286 blah 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 blah. So I'll just write it as 32.57 dot 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 dot. Okay, to show there's more numbers there. Now remember, okay, when you're doing this, you have an equal sign here. Now you either represent it like all these dot 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 dots, or you do it another way. Okay, the other way you can do it is by erasing this. Okay, erasing this. Use this twirly sign. Why? Because this is not exactly equal to this. Now you know it's 32.57 blah, 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 a lot of dots, right? Okay, so if you want to find an approximation which is not the exact thing, you have to use the twirly sign, and then use the twirly sign again. Now remember, if the last digit of this 2 decimal place is a 7, you want to round it up instead of rounding it down, so you get 32.6. Alright, you see the purpose of me finding out, okay, what is the last digit here, 0.57, right? I'm going one step further. They ask for 1 decimal place, but I find 2. Why? It's because after that, because I need to know whether I should round up or round down. Okay, so if it's 0.55, 0.56, 0.57, 0.58, 0.59, I will round up to 32.6. If it's anything lower than that, 0.54, 0.53, 0.52, 0.51, 0.50, I'll round it downwards to 32.5. Okay, so this is very important. It's usually like a trick question. They want to see whether you know how to round up or round down. Alright. Oh, one more thing about this. You see, even though the number of books is 32.6, now if let's say anybody here who is trying to think logically, how can a book have a decimal place? How can there be a 32.6 books? Books are supposed to be represented by a whole number, right? But that's the thing about average. Remember, average is not the actual number of books that they borrow each day. Okay, it's how many books they borrow per day. So when you divide it by 7, right, or you divide it by any number, right, it might not necessarily be a whole number, but average can break up whole numbers like this, in a sense that even though it's an item, you can still break it up because it's just remember what I told you in class, just statistics. to tell you more or less how you should plan your future things, like maybe the library, just based on these figures. Okay. Question 4. Joe is 10 years and 2 months old. You see, once you see something like this, warning light should be going off. You probably need to change this to 1 unit. Now, of course, here the units is years and months lah. Alright, so I probably have to change the years into months. So before I even continue the rest of the question, I'm just going to do that. 10 years, 2 months, okay, will be equals to 10 years. 1 year has 12 months, so this is 120 months plus the 2 months, so I get 122 months. Okay, his grandmother is 5 times his age. Find their average age. Two ways you can do this. You could draw a model, since there's the word times over there. You could draw Joe as one model. You can draw his grandmother as 5 models, or rather 5 units. Joe is 1 unit, his grandmother is 5 units. So from there you can use your unit method to get it, or you can just find, you already know Joe's age, you just find his grandmother's age. Okay, his grandmother will be 122 months multiplied by 5 times his age. Okay, so this will give you, let me press my calculator, 610 months. Add both of them together. By now you should be very familiar with how average is done. $732 months. If I want to find the average, just divide it by the total number of sets. Grandmother plus Joe is altogether 2 sets. Get 36 and 6 months. Now the one answer is, now look, you always got to check. They always like to do this. I don't know why. Now that you got to get answers in years and months. Convert this. Okay. Right, now each month got 12. Each month got 12 years, right? Right, each year got 12 months, sorry. So you see 366 divided, I'm just going to do it fast. You can do your long division or press your calculator. Right, 366 divided by 12, right? You get 30 years and remainder 6 months. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, correct. Sorry, this is the average years. I thought this was the grandmother's age. Okay, sorry. So we are correct. 30 years and 6 months. Okay, let's go on to question 5. Area of a rectangle is half the area of a square, or per meter 32 meters. Find the average area of the two figures. Remember, you see questions with rectangle and square, the properties of a rectangle and square should immediately pop out in your head. Okay, properties concerning perimeter. Perimeter is the 4 sides add together. Area, right? Area would be the length times the breadth. Okay, these two major properties should come out immediately. Alright, and of course for a square, there's still the one that says that all sides are equal. Okay, let's see. Area of rectangle is half the area of the square of perimeter 32. Find the average area of the two figures. So first we are going to find what is the area of a square. Now take note, area and perimeter are different. Okay, perimeter means is something plus something plus something plus something. Okay, so if it's a square, all 4 sides are equal. The side of one square will be 32 meters divided by 4, because there are 4 sides. Okay, now we'll get 8 meters. Alright, so this is one side. Now the next one would be, you take this 8 meters, which is one side. Let me just draw a square here, illustrate it better. Alright, so this one plus this one plus this one plus this one, total is 32 meters. So after you divide by 4, you know that each side is 8 meters. Alright, that area will be 8 times 8. You get 64 meters square. Right, now we use the first part of the question to find what is the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle is half the area of a square. Now you don't really need to care about the properties of the rectangle here, because all you need to do is find the area, and you can see that the area is actually related to the area of the square. So the dimensions of the rectangle you don't really need to find. Half the area of a square. Okay, so all we need to do is take 64 meters square divided by 2. Okay, or you can times half, you'll give you the same answer, 32 meter square. Okay, you can times half. You notice 64 divided by 2 and 64 times half is the same thing. Alright, if you can imagine it in your head, half the area of a square means that it's probably the square itself cut into half or something like that. Okay, now with these two, we have to find the average area of two figures, right? Use the same method, 32 meters square plus 64 meters square will give you 96 meters square. Average will be 96 meters square divided by 2 will give you 48. Okay, so that's the answer. Alright, so it's very systematic here. You just need to read slowly, understand the question, you'll be able to do it quite easily. Right, question 6. 3 boys have an average of the number of stamps. Tom has 24 more than the average number of stamps the other 2 boys have. Okay, first we have to do find the total. Alright, 3 boys, average of 256 stamps. 256 stamps times 3 will give you the total. Press calculator. 256 times 3, 768. Alright, Tom has 24 more than average number of stamps than the other 2 boys have. So, okay, what we can do here, can actually draw a model to understand it better. Okay, wow, this is a little bit. Okay, if we draw one full bar, okay, to represent the 3 boys, okay, then we say that Tom has 24 more than the average number of stamps the other boys have. So Tom actually has more, right? So if this is 24, okay, Tom is 24 more. If let's say you take away the 24 that Tom has, okay, and we can assume that the other 2 boys have equal number, because if you're using average, right, you multiply to, okay, basically, right, Tom is 24, Tom will have 1 unit, okay, the other 2 boys are sharing 2 units, 1 unit, 2 unit, okay. So remember, these 2 units is not individually each boy, okay. I should do this. Okay, actually these 2 units mean total for other 2 boys, okay. And then this 1 unit plus the 24, okay, is actually Tom. So now you got 1, 2, 3 equal units and a 24 behind, and we know the whole thing equals to 768. So if we take 768 minus 24, okay, we will get 744. Alright, so that will be the portion of this 3 units equals to, let me just line here, okay, 3 units equals to 744, 1 unit equals to 20, 12 is 4, 8, is that correct? 2, 4, 8, yeah. So if we can find how many stamps does Tom have, just take the 248, which is 1 unit, okay, plus 24 equals to 272. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next question. There are many questions in this worksheet. I'll move a bit faster. Average mass of 6 fish was 1.25 kg. Mass of one of the fish was 1.7 kg. Find the total mass of the other 5 fishes. Here got spelling error, fishes. Average mass of 6 fishes. Ayo. Average mass of 6 fishes was 1.25 kg. Mass of one of the fish was 1.7 kg. See, I'm so distracted by the English error. Okay, never mind, let's get back to the question. 6 fish, 1.25 kg. Mass of one fish, 1.7. Okay, straightforward. They tell you the average of 6 fish was this, so you just find the total of all the 6 fishes. 1.25 kg times 6, you get 7.5 kg. Right? Mass of one of the fish was 1.7 kg. Now, when you do this chapter, especially, I mean all other chapters same thing, but especially this chapter, right? You need to make sure you read the last line, the question itself properly. Find what are you finding? Are you finding the total mass? Are you finding the average? If you are, you're finding it of what? Of 5 fish? Of 6 fish? Okay, you have to read very carefully understanding this part. Many of you just start doing your working, but you don't care about the other parts. Right? So you just take 70.5 kg minus the mass of that fish that they were talking about. Okay, you will get 5.8 kg. Okay, so you see, you're finding the total mass of the other 5 fish, so you don't need to find the average anymore. You just give them what they want. Okay. Next, average mass of Jingwen and 4 of her friends is 52 kg. Jingwen is 2 kg heavier than the average mass of her 4 friends. What is Jingwen's mass? So Jingwen and 4 friends, okay, total here is 5 sets. Okay, so 52 kg. Here you get 52 kg, right, times the 5 sets. Now I'm just finding a total straight away. Okay, so this would be 260 kg. Now remember, now this question is very similar to this one. Okay, to question 6. Alright, it's basically you're gonna find the total number of. You already have the total number. Now I could draw a model to show Jingwen and 4 of her friends. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'll just draw a model. Okay, I divide it into. I get rid of this small bit here. Alright, I call this bit because Jingwen is 2 kg heavier. So this 2 kg. Alright, then I just need to divide the rest into 5 equal parts. Right? Now, please take note, this one is not equal to the rest. Okay, and the whole thing is 260 kg. Now you notice it say it's 2 kg heavier than the average mass of a friends. So when they say average mass of a friends, right, you don't really need to find the mass of each of a friend. Okay, you don't need to find each of a friend. You just know that 1, 2, 3, 4 units, okay, equals to Jingwen, which is the 5th unit plus 2 kg. Alright. So from here you just need to take 260 kg minus 2 kg equals to 258 kg. Okay, now with this new number, it's actually 5 units. 5 unit equals to 258 kg. Okay, 1 unit equals to 50. Oh, there's a decimal. Divided by 5 equals to 1.6 kg. Okay, what's Jingwen's mass? This one plus 2 kg. Okay, plus by 2 kg is Jingwen's mass. 51.6 kg plus 2 kg, 53.6 kg. Right? Got it? Yeah, got it. Let's go next one. Average of 4 numbers is 56. Subtract 8 each from 3 of the numbers. What is the average of the 4 new numbers? Now, if you want, you could draw a graph, a diagram, a model to solve this question. Alright, you know each number is 46. What's the total? 56 times 4 equals to the total, which is 224. Okay, I'm going to do it without the model. Alright, so if you all understand, try to follow me. If you want, you can just draw the model, you get it the same way. Subtract 8 each from 3 of the numbers. Okay, so if there are 3 numbers, that you're going to subtract 8 each. Okay, so all we need to do is take this 8 times 3. Okay, it's the total amount, or rather the total number that you're going to subtract from this new total. Alright, 8 times 3 equals to 24. So we have to just deduct this 24 from the 224. Okay, 200. Okay. What is the average of the what's the new average? Okay, so now I got new average. 200 is the new total divided by the same number of sets. Okay, which is 4. Each number is 50. Alright. Use model method. Model method, same thing. You can just draw. Alright, 4 numbers. Okay. Average, so all of them are equal. Okay, now you're subtracting 8 from each of them. So you're subtracting 8. Okay, 8 from 3 of them. Okay. Okay, this whole thing okay, used to be 224. Now you see we subtract this 8.
I don't understand the same.
Oops. So we subtract this 8, this 8, and this 8 from the 224. Then we divide it by, then we have the new value, right? Yeah, 224 minus this, you get 200. Okay, then the 200 divided by 4 to find the new average. Okay, moving on. Question 10. How many more do we have? Alright, up to 12. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Reaching ready. Mrs. Sim bought 2 pairs of pajamas at $6.25 each and 3 pairs of long pants. Each pair of long pants cost $3 more than each pair of pajamas. What was the average cost of the 5 items? Mrs. Sim bought 2 pairs of pajamas at $6.25 each. 3 pairs of long pants. Each pair of long pants cost $3 more than each pair of pajamas. Okay, so we can just draw a model for this. Okay. Now total we find, okay. Can we use P? Okay. We will use P for pajamas, L for long pants. Okay. So 2 pairs of pajamas, okay, equals to $6.25 times 2. Right, now this one will give you just check, $12.50. Okay, now here we just had to find what's the cost of 1 long pants, L, this L, equals to $6.25 plus 3. Remember, money must always have the money sign. Okay, $9.25. Right, then from here we just need to find, she bought 3 long pants. 3 long pants equals to $9.25 times 3 equals to $9.25 times 3, $27.75. Okay, add the 3 long pants and the 2 pajamas together, you get $6.25. Sorry. Oopsie, that's only for 1 long pants. Erase this. Erase. Okay, go back. Alright, so plus $12.50. $27.75 plus $12.50 equals to $40.25. Average cost of the 5 items, $40.25 divided by 5. Okay, divided by 5 equals to $8.05. Got it? Yeah. Question 11. Average mass of 4 durians is 1.8 kg. Mass of watermelon is 3.6. Mass of jackfruit is blah, blah, blah. Total mass of all the fruits. Okay. Okay. Find the total of 4 durians. 1.8 kg times 4. Okay, get 7.2 kg. Now find the cost of a watermelon. Okay, watermelon is already 3.6. Sorry, not cost, mass. Okay, mass of watermelon is 3.6 kg. Mass of jackfruit is, so we want to find the jackfruit. Okay. Okay, maybe we use the arrow sign will be better. Right. Just in case, don't want people to minus marks, Okay, jackfruit mass will be the mass of the watermelon. Please read the question, I'm just going very fast. 3.6 kg plus 4.75 kg. Okay, goes to 3.6 plus 4.75. 3.6 plus 4.75. 8.35. Okay, so now we got the jackfruit. Total. Now you look here, read question, they only want a total mass, they don't want an average, so we just find the total mass and we stop at that. Okay, so add all together, 4 durians, 7.2 kg, 1 watermelon is 3.6 kg, 1 jackfruit is 8.35 kg. Okay, total would be, press the calculator, add them up, 19.15 kg. Okay. Yay, final question. Baker sold average of 49 loaves of bread on Monday and Tuesday. So an average of 45 loaves on Tuesday and Wednesday of the same week. If she sold 52 loaves on Wednesday, how many loaves were sold on Monday? Let me slowly read the question. 49 loaves of bread on Monday and Tuesday, so an average of 45 loaves on Tuesday and Wednesday of the same week. If she sold 52 loaves on Wednesday, how many loaves were sold on Monday? Whoa. Okay, this is a very confusing question. Now, please watch how I draw my graph carefully, how I draw my model carefully. Okay, because if you draw it wrongly, it's going to be hard to understand. Now, you're going to represent each or rather not each unit, but we're going to use a model to represent this, right? Okay, we've got Monday. Okay, this is Monday. Okay, M for Monday, and then we draw a Tuesday, so maybe something smaller. Okay, actually I can use different colors. Should I use different colors? Yeah, let's use different colors. Okay. Okay, this is Monday. Monday is blue. Okay, then we change the color. Okay, use some orange. Orange is Tuesday. Okay. Now this whole thing, later I'll write the number. Okay, so we got the first one, the Monday and the Tuesday already. Okay. Next one, he sold average Tuesday and Wednesday. Change the color for Wednesday. Choose green. Okay, Wednesday is green. Wednesday and Tuesday. Okay, now let's go back to our original color, blue. Blue. Okay, So Monday and Tuesday, okay, average of 49 loaves. So total will be what? 49 times 2. Okay, this is a times. Okay, equals to 98. So this one, the total here will be 98. Okay, then now we check what's the total for the bottom. Okay, average 45 loaves on these 2 days, get 45 times 2 equals to 90. Okay, now take note of the way I drew my diagram, or rather my model. You notice I draw the Tuesdays and Tuesdays in line with each other, so that they will look much easier. Actually, another way of drawing this, you could draw the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all 3 side by side. Okay, then you can just do the same thing. So the Wednesday, you can actually draw it up there. Right, but anyway, since I drew it like this, right, okay, now if you notice, you take 98 over here. Okay, the common thing about these two models is the Tuesdays. Alright, so if you take okay, if you take the 98 minus the 90, you're actually finding the difference between Monday and Wednesday. No, just give me a while. Let me just read through this. It's kind of confusing for me as well. Oh, sorry. We can just straight away use these 52 loaves here. I didn't see this just now. Okay, so we know that Wednesday is 52, right? Okay, so we can find what's on Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday plus Wednesday, okay, is 90. So if this Wednesday is 52, okay, we can just take 90 minus 52. We will get 38. Now this will be Tuesday. So Tuesday is 38. Same for top and bottom. So we want to find how many loaves are sold on Monday. You just need to take the 98. Notice the Tuesdays are the same, so you can use the 38 again. Minus 38 gives you 60. Right? Ta-da! We're done.